Welcome to the Office of the Treasurer and Tax Collector's 2023 Commercial Vacancy Tax Return video. This video provides a quick summary of the Commercial Vacancy Tax online return form. Please review our online instructions and the business tax code for detailed information. It's important to have all information available before you start. The letter you received from our office instructs you to find the block and lot of the space for which you will be filing. I will review how to find your block and lot in a moment. To begin, go to our homepage at www.sftreasurer.org. Look for and click on the File 2023 Commercial Vacancy Tax Return button to access the landing page. The landing page contains important information, including how to confirm that the commercial vacancy tax applies to your space, how to find the block and lot, and general information about the commercial vacancy tax. If you did not receive a letter from our office instructing you to file, begin at step 1 and confirm that your space is taxable commercial space by clicking on step 1, confirm the commercial vacancy tax applies to your space. This will expand. Review the definition of taxable commercial space and the map of named neighborhood commercial districts and named neighborhood commercial transit districts in the city. You may click on the map to get an estimation of the area your commercial space is located by moving and zooming in or clicking on the magnifying glass to search your address. If your business or commercial space is not located in one of these orange shaded areas, you will not be required to file or pay the commercial vacancy tax. Next, you will click on Step 2, Find the block and lot of the taxable commercial space to expand. Click on the blue button to take you to the Property Information Map website. This is where you will find your block and lot. Once at the website, enter the address of your taxable commercial space. The parcel, block, and lot will be listed directly below the address. Copy this information. Now return to the commercial vacancy tax page. Now you will click on Step 3, Begin the Commercial Vacancy Tax Return. Here you will see a button to enter the return and a button to take you to the return instructions. When you're ready, enter the return by clicking the File Commercial Vacancy Tax Return 2023 button. Enter both the block and lot numbers of your space, then click the blue button, the blue Begin button. If you received a notice to file, but you are not required to file, check the box. If you did not receive a notice, please check the instructions before filing. Once you've entered your information and begin, you'll see links to instructions, technical assistance, and a link to exit the filing. On the bottom of the screen will be buttons to navigate forward and back. This page will display the address that the Office of the Assessor Recorder has for the parcel you entered. This address may be different from the mailing address of a specific unit or suite address associated to the space. If you entered a parcel that is not found in the Office of the Assessor Recorder's data, then you will be prompted to enter the address on this page. Also, if the parcel isn't expected to file the commercial vacancy tax, you will see a message prompting you to verify the parcel you entered before continuing. When you're ready, click Continue. On this page, you will see instructions about any previously filed returns. The first question, you already submit a 2023 commercial vacancy tax return and need to change the information you provided. Select yes or no to answer. If you answer yes, you will see a second question which asks, do you have the reference ID from your previous filing? If you already filed and have a copy of your return, you can find the reference ID at the top right-hand corner of your return. If you have this number, click yes and enter the reference number. If you do not have this number, click no. For this demonstration, I will choose to answer no to question 1. When you're ready, click Save and Continue. The filing begins with filer information questions. There is one initial question. Based on your answer to the initial question, more questions may appear. Continue to answer questions until no other questions appear. You must answer all questions in order to continue. The questions answered in this video are for demonstration purposes only. Remember to answer all questions according to your taxable commercial space and business. The first question, does this person have a business account number with the Office of the Treasurer and Tax Collector? If you answer no to the first question, answer the remaining questions to determine if you are required to register as a business with the Office of the Treasurer and Tax Collector. If you're required to register a business, register your business by using the Go to New Business Registration button and following the instructions. After you've registered your business, return to submit your 2023 commercial vacancy tax return. Now I will demonstrate the steps you will take if you are not required to register as a business. Once you answer all the questions, if you are not required to register, you will be prompted to create an account with the Office of the Treasurer and Tax Collector. You must create an account to file your commercial vacancy tax return and pay online. To continue beyond this page, you must check the box. Please read the statement carefully and check the box when you're ready. Then click Save and Continue. The information you provide on the next page will be used to create your account. I will briefly review this information. The filer name. Enter the name of the person required to file this return. Business name. Enter the trade name of the business associated with the reported taxable commercial space. SSN or TIN. Enter the Social Security number or tax identification number of the filer or business associated with the reported taxable commercial space. Email. Enter the email address of the filer. Phone. Enter the phone number of the filer. Under location address, enter the address of the taxable commercial space. The location should be in San Francisco. Under mailing address, enter the mailing address of the filer. The mailing address is the only address to which the office will mail documents and correspondence, including any personal identification number to file and pay taxes, any notifications, and refunds. For this demonstration, I will go back to the previous page and answer yes to the first question, meaning I have a business account number with the Office of the Treasurer and Tax Collector. If you answer yes, then click Save and Continue. On the next page, enter your business account number. You can find your business account number on any previous letter you received from our office notifying you to file, or visit datasf.org. Once there, you will click on Find City Data and search for registered businesses, and then click on the Data tab to search for your business name. Next, you will enter the last 4 digits of your tax identification number. Then enter your 8-character online PIN. You can find your PIN on any previous letter you received notifying you to file, or request your PIN at sftreasurer.org on the Manage Your Business page. Once you've entered this information, select the taxable commercial space for which you're filing from the list of business locations currently registered to this business account number. If you do not see the space listed, click Add New Location to register the business location under your ban. When you're ready, click Save and Continue. On this page, you will see questions about the person filing this return. Based on your answers to the initial 5 questions, more questions may appear. The first question, select the description that best fits your association with the taxable commercial space. Your options are owner, tenant, or subtenant. Question 2 asks, when did you acquire, lease, or sublease the taxable commercial space? You will enter a date. Question 3 asks, did your ownership tenancy continue after December 31st, 2023? Question 4 asks, did you lease this space to another person during the interest period? If you lease or sublease the reported taxable commercial space to another non-related person or affiliate during the period you held your interest, answer yes. If not, answer no. Question 5 asks, are you exempt from the commercial vacancy tax? Common reasons for exemption are that you are a 501c3, nonprofit, or a federal government entity. Question 6 asks, each owner or tenant is required to file. Do you have a co-owner or co-tenant that is paying for this taxable commercial space on your behalf? If your answer is yes, the form will prompt you to enter the co-owner or co-tenant's name, email address, and phone number. Select yes or no to answer. When you're ready, click Save and Continue. If you leased or subleased the taxable commercial space from any other person during calendar year 2023, you will see this page. Enter information about the owner or landlord of the taxable commercial space. When you're ready, click Save and Continue. If you reported at least 183 days of tenancy or ownership in calendar year 2023 during which the space was not leased to another person, please enter information about whether the taxable commercial space was occupied, inhabited, or used. The question asks, was the taxable commercial space occupied, inhabited, or used for any of these days? Select yes or no to answer. If you select yes, you'll be prompted to enter the date, the start date and end date during calendar year 2023 that the taxable commercial space was occupied, inhabited, or used. When you're ready, click Save and Continue. There are 5 types of periods that are excluded from being counted towards vacancy or exempt from the commercial vacancy tax. Review the instructions for definitions of each of these periods. If you qualify for an exclusion or exemption, select yes. If you answer yes, you'll be prompted to enter additional information about that period. If you do not qualify for an exclusion or exemption, answer no. When you're ready, click Save and Continue. This page provides a summary of all the information you reported on this return and a calculation of the amount of commercial vacancy tax due. Line E will show the number of days the space was vacant based on information you reported on this return. Line H calculates the amount of commercial vacancy tax due based on the information you reported on this return. Read the taxpayer statement and finalize your filing by entering your name and contact information. The email address you enter will receive a copy of the return. When you're ready to submit your filing, select the Submit button. Once the confirmation screen appears, the return is submitted. You may go to the Payment Options page if you owe any tax. You may download a copy of the return or print a copy of the return. When you're ready, click Exit. Thank you for taking the time to learn how to file the commercial vacancy tax return.